Yo, it's Edward 369. I came to tell my vision once again, you know what I'm saying? And we're back out here with my buddy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like this has just been, you know, something that I feel like I need to talk about. And I don't know, whoever wants to hear this is gonna hear it. And nah, you ain't, that's fine with me, you know? Because I know that you can't force someone to do better, you know? Not with it. Usually, you do, you're the one that has to make the decision, you know? You can't be like, oh, you do, like, do better, you know? And then it's like, I don't want to, you know? Someone's not, or someone that just, you know, they're just on their journey, you know? But I learned just to be, you know? That you can't show someone, you leaving it like, you know, it's right in their face, you know? It's like we're all on our own timing, you know? It's like I learned that, like, you can't take everyone with you, you know? Like, because it's like, there's times where I'm like, oh, like I know you need, like, my help and stuff, you know? And I'm gonna be there for that person, you know? And it's like, I'm gonna do it in all the right ways, you know? I'm gonna be the person that you really need, you know? All the things, I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, you know? If you really wanna grow, you know, I'm here for that, you know? But then once it comes to the point when it's like, you gotta see yourself, you gotta see what you're really doing, you know? Why things are happening the way that they are, you know? And it's like, shit, people don't like to see that. People don't like to hear that shit, you know? People don't like that, I don't know, maybe they are the problem, you know? And it's like, well, I'm trying to help you out, you know? So you can see what's going on, you know? But then, I don't know. It's like with me, what happened is like, I'm gonna, I'm not gonna be fake, you know? I'm always gonna be the realest that I can, you know? Possibility. What are you looking at? Oh my gosh, bro, he's always thinking of shit in front of people, man. But we can, yeah. But fucking, yeah. Sometimes, I mean, yeah, they're gonna get what they want out of everything, you know. It's like you can be telling someone so much stuff, you know, and it's like if their head isn't in the right spot, you know, their head isn't clear. All the information that you're giving them is like because they distorted, like it's not coming in clearly. Like they're not hearing, like they're just seeing what the words say, you know, but they're not getting the message behind it all, you know. So it's like, oh yeah, they're just hearing it, you know. But it's like, are you really understanding though what I'm trying to get to you, you know? It's like, yeah, you know. It's like, I don't know. I've just been like growing, you know, in a way. And it's like I've been learning that like it's okay to grow, you know. It's okay to leave people behind, you know, because you're growing, you know. I'm not gonna stay down there or stay where I was before, you know. I'm growing every day. So it's like don't know if you're not gonna come, I'm gonna have to go, you know, because I'm growing, you know. And I've noticed that it's like people are just falling off, you know, and I'm just because I'm being the realest that I can, you know, no fakeness around me, you know. And it's like, are you really gonna love me for who I am, you know, or do you love me because how I make you feel, you know, what I tell you, all this stuff, you know. Cause I noticed too that like, all right, I was there, you know, I did my part in your life, you know, helped you out and shit, you know. And it's like fucking, there's like a point when you're like, oh yeah, like hearing all this stuff, you get like a little, oh yeah, I am, you know, I am all this stuff. But it comes with work, you know. It's not just like here, you can have this stuff for free, you know. You know, it comes with a lot of like going deep, you know, seeing what you're really bringing to the world, all the energy you bring, you know, what are you attracting, you know, every day that you move, you know. It's like coming together, you know. And I mean, I feel like people once they know that, I mean, it's like a phase, you know. I feel like it even happened to me in a way. But I was fucking. I was fucking. I mean, yeah, this shit happened to me too, you know. I was like, yeah, I'm chilling, you know. I was thinking I was egoistic, you know. It's like when the ego starts to destroy yourself, you know. You're like thinking about yourself. You're like, yeah, me, I'm the shit, you know, blah, 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 you know. And it's like, you feel like you don't really need anyone, you know. But it's like you're looking at it wrong, you know. I was looking for stuff in the wrong people, you know. I was like, oh, like, I would go to people and it was like, it was a no to them, you know. It was a no to them and a no to me, you know. They're like, no, like, I don't, like, why would I want to help you, you know? Like, what are you doing for me, you know? And it's like, strangers will be the one that's gonna be like, oh, I can see what you're doing, you know? You're doing all this stuff. And it's like your family are like, oh, this is like, they just, like I was saying, like, they see it through that blurred vision, you know? They still have, like, it's filtered by all of what they know, you know, about you, you know? I mean, I learned that fucking, like, they're, like, my family, they're always gonna see me as that, oh, little Eddie, you know? Like, even if they see me changing, you know? They're always gonna see me as that, you know, how I was, you know? And it's like, well, that's who you saw, you know? And that's who I was, in a way. But I feel like I've been conscious of who I was and what I want to be now, you know? So it's like, I'm just making these little movements, these little changes in my life, you know? And I guess, you know, it comes with fucking, it comes with it all, you know? It, I mean, it attracts what I need, you know? If this is really what I'm supposed to be doing, you know? It makes me happy, you know? Just to come on here and talk, you know? So I feel like me just feeling that, you know, just that's it's like a different feeling, you know. Me just doing it makes things better in a way, you know. Makes me feel like, yeah, I'm going in the right direction, you know. Feels like, yeah, man. Freaking, what was the point of this video? Well, what I really wanted to tell you guys is know who's in your circle, like know who's really there for you. Like people that, I mean, I really just play my part. I don't care if people, I mean, I do care. Makes me feel kind of used. Makes me feel like, oh yeah, people just use me, and then once they're done, they just throw me away. But it's like, alright, I feel like I know that I'm playing my part. I did what I did what I could. And if you get the part that I was supposed to get you, then I did my job. And even if I told you that and you didn't get it, I still did my job. And it's like, okay, you didn't get it, well, I'm gonna keep moving. I'm not gonna stay behind and act stupid. Act like I'm fucking like enjoying life in this fucking weird spot, weird place. Like, I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna look for more. I'm not gonna settle for less. Like, oh, I have to live like this. Fuck that shit. Like, you live like that, you do that. You know, like, I don't know. It's like it's just crazy out here, man. 'Cause you don't really know who's really there sometimes. Yeah. At the end of the day, you're never alone unless you abandon yourself. And I'm never gonna do that. I'm always gonna be here for myself. Even when I'm dead. Get the fuck inside. Look at that shit, man. Look at that shit, man. I'm with buddy. Nah, look. Can't abandon yourself out here. Be your best team at that. Number one player, VIP. Shit. You already know. I just wanted to say, also that freaking, well, I'm not gonna tell you to do something, but I'm gonna just say that but you know what, that, what was the lesson here? Oh yeah, well, being yourself, authentic, real, no faking for the gram, no faking, no doing all this bullshit, just so someone could like you, no pleasuring someone, like, oh, just telling them what you want, what they want to hear, but telling them what they gotta hear. Be real. Stop that fake bullshit. We're not even gonna tell you to stop, Do you, whatever the fuck feels right for you. I'm just gonna do me. I'm gonna focus on that, on being good out here, loving, doing what I gotta do, being there for the people I gotta be there for. And if you don't appreciate it, well, some of them will. And I'm gonna be over there where that person appreciates it. Indeed. Hey, buddy. And that's all, man. Go where you're congratulated. Go where you're loved. Not where you're just, how could you say that? Not where you're, like, people is just like standing you, they're just like all dealing with you, like, oh, I guess I got to. But not the person that's like fucking uh, that just accepts you, you know? And yeah, all that. Yeah, open the door. And we work. I was gonna be there. And you know, it's just gonna be like that. So I hope you guys got it, understood, because I feel like it was everywhere in a way, but all had the same purpose, the same message. You know, being yourself is gonna attract some people, and it's also gonna make people leave. You know, and the ones that stay are the real ones, and the ones that fall off. You know, off. You know, because you can only fake it for so long. You know, you can't just be acting and then it's like, you know, it always, true colors always come to light, you know, the darkness always comes to light, you know, what's in the dark shall come to light, you know? And yeah, that's it. This is Edworld 369, and I came to tell my vision. I love y'all, you know, I love myself. That's all it takes out here. I don't know if y'all can see the rain. Yeah, there's rain. Shit, you gotta see that. I'm trying to see. Hope y'all saw that. I'm Owski, and it's over. Peace.